I grew up with my father, who is not my biological father, and I have been a good son to him as well, and still taking care of him, okay? A guy reached out to me online, and he was like, bro, I have something very, very touching to share with you. And I said, go on, bro, what is it? Do you want to share with me? So what he said to me was like this. He said, how do I handle these family secrets? So I believe today, the topic of today is going to be, how do I handle these family secrets? So he went on and said, I should share this with my viewers. He said, I have a problem. I have been dealing with it since I was 12. I am from a large family, and when I was 12, my mom told me my dad is not my biological father. And for me to make it a secret, I did not know what to do with such an information. I did not know what to do with that information at that age. But I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't talk, so I'm not the one who destroys the family. So he's afraid to speak out because he does not want to be the one to destroy the family, like to tear the family apart. So let's continue. Everyone lives in peace, but I always wonder what will happen if they know about the truth. Wow. My biological father has other children, and some of them know me, that I'm an outside kid born out of wedlock. Wow. He was involved in my life financially from 12 years as far as I'm aware of. Okay? He sent me money then, and I kept quiet too, and also supported me financially. A couple of times, though we had no personal relationship aside 2-3 minutes phone calls here and there, and it's been like that for years. Okay? I know my biological father, and we kept in touch while I was in secondary school. Wow. Now that I'm an adult now, I feel really sad about the whole thing, and sometimes I even cry on my bed. So it's becoming emotional. Okay? I have been living in secrets and a double life, and fearing I might be outed one day. Means he's afraid if his stepfather knows about the situation on ground, he might get angry and ask everyone to leave the house. Yes. Okay? Some people in my mother's family are aware, which is very strange. Wow. Your mother's family are aware of this. Okay? Wow. And I find it shameful as a man. Now, but I did not. Wow. He found it shameful as a man. I did not choose my faith. Okay? I've always tried to forget about it and just live my life. Bro, how can you forget about this and live your life? Okay, let's continue. But it's always just there, especially when I think about starting my own family. Of course, keeping this kind of secrets from your stepfather is very dangerous as a man. Okay? I'm striving hard for it not to define the way I see marriage and life, as I'm trying to write a different story for myself.